Yeah, buddy, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Rainbow Falcon X here, and I come to you guys with a build video for Predator Hunting Grounds. So let's get it started. So basically, in a nutshell, uh, the Predator is not that strong. Where he should be maybe 1 to 2 shotting everybody as a Marine, Predator is not. Um, Playing from level 1 to the level I am now, it was a struggle. It was a struggle playing as the Predator. It just wasn't fun in the beginning, and I feel like it doesn't get fun until you actually become the Berserker. And it's solely because Berserker can take a lot more damage. You have literally 4 Marines shooting at you all at the same time, and because you have to go in and get in so close before the Marine gets revived from his teammates, while you're even if you're doing a quick execution, you're still getting like demolished by the other teammates. So you literally have to down everybody and hope you down everybody with enough health before you even claim anyone. But without further ado, here is my build video for the Berserker. This is probably the best build thus far that I have played with. And it really has solely to do with my perks and the combi stick. So as you can see, Berserker is the class you want. It's the strongest. It's the toughest. Yeah, you don't have very much stamina, but at the same time, stamina regens pretty graciously. So and movement speed isn't a big issue, to be honest with you. So yeah, Berserker is really what you really want to mainly use if you want to play as a Predator. Um, Combi stick is it's not OP. So I didn't get to use it during the trial because I didn't really get to play the trial as long as I wanted to. But oh my gosh, is it a breath of fresh air for the weapons for the Predator? Because to be honest with you, the Elder Sword is okay, but its range is limited. The net gun is really good. I do want to do a build using the net gun, so look for that in the future. Um, then handheld plasticaster, dude, it only has 6 shots. Like I used it on one person. Okay, blasted this guy 3 times, 3 times. Okay, 3 times where he should have went down. Okay, it was just a 1v1 too at that, and I was using a regular Predator, of course. I think I was using a hunter, the jungle hunter. Anyway, blasted this guy 3 times. He downs me, kills me. I'm like, gosh, you got to be kidding me, man. That needs a buff. Buff it. Buff this plasma caster, please. Smart disc is okay if you know how to use it. War Club, just like the Elder Sword, its range has no range. It needs a buff. Yajabo, it's kind of hard to use if you ask me. It's okay. I think you need 2 shots, 2 good shots to down somebody. But like Marines are constantly moving, and because they're constantly moving, it's hard to hit somebody in a tree. So like, you have to literally get up close and personal, especially when you're using like your plastic caster, your handheld plastic caster, any long range shooting weapon. You gotta get up close and personal, and it's really hard to do when you got 4 Marines shooting at you all at the same time. It's just not ideal. But other than that, the combi stick is probably the best weapon. Why? Because it has a wide range. I can hit three. If they're close enough, I can hit three Marines, maybe even four Marines, all at the same time with this thing. Like and I'd say it's balanced. I heard it was OP in the trial run, but they balanced it so it takes four hits to down somebody, but because it's so big and it has such a long range, I feel as though like it's like the best choice weapon for any build that you're using if you're gonna get close to hand-to-hand combat. But for your secondary, you can really pick anything. I just have the smart disc here just because I kind of like it. You can use it from far range if you want to. If you're sitting in the trees and you see somebody unexpected. But to be honest with you, I'd rather just jump down and just beat their ass with the combi stick. So, I mean, if you want to use the smart disc, you can. The secondary is just your personal preference, to be honest with you. For your gear, you have to have the health kit because even though the Berserker is as big and clunky and as strong as he is, he still takes damage, and a lot of it when you have people shooting at you all at the same time. So if you can get somebody down or claim somebody and then run away and then heal up, then that's good. So always use health kit, healing kit for as the gear. Bear trap, other than the healing kit, bear trap is really the only other gear that I would actually use. To be honest with you, I don't really see the use for the audio decoy. I mean, because you're constantly which I think is so stupid, but like you're constantly making noise, so they hear when you're in the trees, they hear wherever you are, so and like they know you're there, okay. So it doesn't really make sense to like really waste gear spot on the audio decoy. I don't know. I haven't seen or heard of anybody like actually using it, but in my opinion, I don't think it has any uses. The motion detector, I mean, if you can't find them, yeah, but at the same time, like you have so many different modes that you can find them. Uh, it's just again, it's useless. I mean, I don't really see any real point in having a motion detector. Because like when the shit hits the fan and you're fighting everybody and everybody's all at the same time, and like you're fighting, it's either you or them at that point. So really, bear trap and healing kit are the only two gears that I would actually recommend using. As far as the perks, there are a lot of good perks to be honest with you, but for this build, I use impenetrable, simply because mostly everybody's using the guns. You do have to watch out for the knife because, which I think is so stupid, but the knife can disorient you if they hit you in the face. I believe it's if they hit you in the face. It can stop you mid-attack. It's happened to me like once or twice. So if that happens, then you can possibly die or it can mess up your whole attack run. So just watch out for that. But mostly people are going to be using weapons, like, well, not weapons, but mostly people are going to be using guns. So this is great. Fearless, obviously, get the extra damage for your melee, and then take reduced damage while in trees with height advantage. That's good. I think that while you're in the trees and you go invisible, people can hear you. And when they hear you, they're automatically shooting at you when they find you. So if you're stuck in a tree or you're trying to run away and you're still getting hit, this could kind of like keep you from taking too much damage before you actually get into the fight. So these are my 3 perks. These are my gears. This is my secondary. This is my primary, and this is my class. If you like this, you can take it, you can copy it, you can make tweaks with it, but honestly, your combi stick and the fact that you have impenetrable, fearless, that's your bread and butter, honestly, and that's what's gonna get you most of your kills. So I got some gameplay for you guys. If you want to check it out, go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, a lot of good shit. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah, buddy.
Shut up. You ain't got time to bleed.
He's here, he's on my ass. Fuck. He's fucking this up.
Help me out.
Oh, he came and got her. Oh, he fucked everybody up. Oh, shit just got real. Pick somebody up. Pick at least one person up, bro. Oh, he fucking that ass up. He got all of us. Got it. Bro, nice. Bro is nice. Yeah, I gotta get it.